Well, it's Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Christmas Day. I hope everybody's doing good. Phil is busy, busy, busy. Hey, Phil, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We've already unwrapped our presents, and I have a few still under the tree, but that's okay. Phil's busy doing the brisket, and I tasted it. A little bite, and it's good. It turned out really good. But he's doing my toast for me. No time for smokies and waffles today. Phil's got it going on. We've got out here in the smoker. Let's see. It rained really bad here. Oh gosh, it's cool. Oh, our birthday sign. We've got the smoker going. Let's go out here and look. Today's her birthday. We're gonna take a picture. She got a sign too. Let's look. Oh, look. She's 12. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. Oh, neat. It's not raining right now, but it's a little chilly. I'm glad I have this sweater on. But yeah, it rained a lot last night. Here's the smoker going. It's got macaroni and cheese and let me see if he did the beans. Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's gonna be really good. We're excited. Do you have the baked beans?
They're out there.
Okay.
You look?
No. We didn't look, but
You can look.
I'm gonna try this preserve. I don't know, last night the video came out weird when I showed y'all that Froberg's jam. But look at the toast. Look at the jam on it. It's like, look at the strawberry. Are strawberries good for iron? I don't know. I've still been able to figure out what I need for iron. Look, Phil got mats. Mitts. Cooking mitts. But, no, Phil got a fire. This Fire Max. That was the big ticket item this year. If I can get it. There. I got that. That's what I was trying to hide when I fell that day. Yeah. Crazy. Here, but anyway, plug in some lights. All right, I'll be back. Anyway, I've got Disney movies going on on the TV. This is the old Mary Poppins, but I'm gonna try this toast. That is delicious. Let's see what Bill's showing. How is it?
It's cooking. I think it will be done. It's got 2 hours.
That is so good.
2 hours is all be done.
I don't know where I put the lighter for the candles. I couldn't find it. She likes her toy. No, that's not the one I use. I use that other one. Oh. All right, I'll see you guys. Hey, Merry Christmas. This is Candace and Brendan. And they are here. They're our children, young adults. And Phil's here with his, look at that.
queso. I
Nice.
think I'm gonna have to add some cheese.
Oh, that's
More
good.
cheese.
Looks good.
I'm gonna have to add more because
Okay.
I got it too thin.
Okay.
So if more will make it thick. One.
Yeah.
I said, stay baby.
Anyway, we've had a good Christmas. Y'all, what was your favorite Christmas gift you got?
All of them.
I'd say the card that Brenda made a handmade card for me. It said he wants to stay with me until years to
There
come.
you go.
Oh, that's nice.
And then the Harry Potter books.
First editions.
First editions,
Those
yes.
are awesome.
Oh,
What about
man.
you, Brenda?
Yeah, what about you?
Oh man, I don't know. I got so many.
like,
Probably
Yeah, nothing like putting you on your, yeah.
on the spot.
We got
Shoes.
Candace some Hey Dudes.
New shoes.
Look.
Damn.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
new shoes
got
too,
the
Brenda.
shoes. I would say the shoes, the croc, and
Oh yeah, that
The
cross
necklace.
is really
This is
pretty.
a Schnauzer's first
Necklace.
Christmas as an
Probably
adult.
my-
Yes, look at her,
Yep.
Evie.
yep.
Aren't you pretty? I remember when you were a puppy.
Was she
You
little?
just got her.
Yeah.
Yep.
You came by. We're just having a good. This is South Texas Christmas.
This rain.
I know, Southeast
Everything's good.
Texas.
We're just keeping it warm. They're coming over at 1.
Okay.
So we're just keeping it warm.
You might have to take over hosting, helping
Yeah.
your dad host the
All right.
party, and I'll be like, all
I'm
right.
gonna thicken it up a little bit.
Food or cheese.
All right, guys, I'm on. Woo, I'm stuck. All right, talk to you later. Ciao. All right, guys, here. This is, we've got queso. Bill's got queso going. And then baked beans, and he's adding more cheese.
Monterey Jack.
It'd be good, Phil.
I think it'll be alright. You think this will make it over for us?
No. All right. Well, we're here. Phil's finishing up on our food, and I am watching. We've got Charlie Brown Christmas on the TV. So, and we're so glad that Candace and Brenda are here with us. Oh, and we've got dogs barking and everything. And then we saw some little kids that got a four-wheeler and 2 little mini bikes for Christmas. So it's good to see all the little Christmas presents. And Candace gave me, gosh, she just blew it out of the park. I've been wanting this book for a long time. It's The Devil in the White City, and it's about a murderer or a serial killer at the World's Fair. And it's written by Eric Lawson, and Eric Lawson wrote Isaac Storm. It's about the 1900 hurricane in Galveston. So, and then she said that she thinks that the writer of this book is from Galveston. So she gave me some reading materials I've got to get together and read, and she gave me a real pretty picture frame and an ornament she made. It's been a good Christmas. It really has. We're still celebrating. Our neighbors are coming over and we're all gonna eat. And it's just gonna be a great time. I hope y'all are having a Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you later. All right, here is Phil with the brisket. Hey, Cooper, you know where to be. Can I have a burn in?
Yeah.
What the hell is all this?
So good?
Phil.
Good?
You did good,
I
Phil.
think good. I think good, Joe.
You did really good. All right, we're gonna eat good.
That morning, and they said she fell at the breakfast.
Oh my God.
We did?
Grandma Fowler, do you remember her falling on us at the breakfast?
Smile.
Baby,
This
quit
is yours,
smiling.
Oh, he's serving my plate.
I got some
Oh,
plate right here.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Is that too much, Mike?
no.
Oh wow. That looks-
You got a lot of food. He's serving my plate.
This is a Texas.
Thank you guys. This looks
Oh, you're
amazing.
welcome. I'll get my chips.
Texas
All right.
barbecue.
Okay, I'm about to eat. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, well, we just ate and it was delicious. And we're just visiting with Candace and Brendan and enjoying them being here with us. And we're just having a casual Christmas day, aren't we, guys?
Relaxing, quiet. and
Quiet, relaxing. Yes, non-stressful, lots of family love and togetherness. I hope you're having fun with your family. What are y'all doing? Write in the comments below what you did today. All right? Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Look at Evie and her little dress. Aren't she so sweet? She is so, well, she just jumped down. Look at Max. Here's Max with Phil. Merry Christmas, puppies. Well, guys, I'm already in my ho-ho pajamas. My sweatshirt I've got. It matches my pajamas perfectly. Hey, Phil. See, my Santa Claus. Merry Christmas. Phil got a Fire tablet, so he's putting that together. And we're going to have open minds, aren't we, Phil?
Open line.
Open lines, open minds
Suspicious mind.
to clear communication. Because one thing we do is we love new technology. No, we don't. We're getting too old for this stuff. But I hope y'all have had a good Christmas day. We have. We had Candace and Brendan over, and we had brisket, and it was delicious, as you saw earlier. We had macaroni and cheese, we had baked beans, and we had queso. And it was really good, really good. And then for dessert, I had some of Phil's strawberry cake. And I know people went back for helping, good big helpings, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think they really enjoyed the food,
Yeah.
so we're glad.
The crowd was hungry.
The crowd was hungry, so, but anyway, Phil's about to get this out, and I'm sure we'll have to work on it and figure it out, so, anyway, I still have some things under the tree I haven't even opened. They're from H&M. Surprise, 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 surprise. You know what that is. So, other than that, I think that's about it. All right. My mom's coming tomorrow. I'll wash my hair. It looks better, doesn't it? My mom's coming tomorrow, and Mark is coming, and I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to seeing them. And, you know, it's just the build up, thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. And then tomorrow's the day they're here. So, anyway, we've spoken to the babies in Hawaii. I can't think. Today. And saw their presents. So, anyway, it's been an okay day, we think. So, but anyway, I'll be in touch with you. If anything comes up, I'll be sure to get the old camera out. Talk to you later. Hi guys, how are you? Well, as you can see, I've taken to my bed. We had a really full day today. Holiday, and I'll get you straight. Yeah. Of holiday cheer and with eating food. I've told Phil he made the best. His brisket turned out to be really good. I didn't film a lot today because of, you know, we have guests. Candace and Brendan were here, and I didn't really feel like I wanted to enjoy their visit. And you know, some people have their own privacy and want to, you know, don't want to be on camera, which I can understand. Sometimes I don't want to film, and I didn't really want to film today, but there were a few things that I thought you might enjoy. Let's see, tomorrow I have a hand appointment with my hand therapist at 9:45. I have to be there by 9:30. Oh, see my earrings I wore? Let me see. I know I'm changing the subject. I thought they were just festive and pretty. See? I don't know if you can see them. But Phil put those on me yesterday so I could be festive. But tomorrow we have a hand appointment with Diane, and then after that I have to do a mammogram, and I know that's TMI, but you know, there's a lot of things that we do that we have to do, and our health is very important, or should be very important. And it hasn't always been important to me. I kept putting off going to the doctor. Phil kept telling me, Ellen, go to the doctor. Your stomach's always hurting you. And I kept saying, oh, it's okay. I'm okay. And he kept telling me. And then that day, when he told me, he said, you're going to the emergency room, because I was just violently throwing up and there was nothing coming up. And the doctor told him that he had saved my life by taking me to the hospital. And then they found all the other things going on with me. But see, I'd been to the doctor before for issues, and they were all causes of my cancer. And I could have had my cancer I think I knew that, or something was wrong with me when I had my neck surgery. That was about 11 years ago. More than that. Gosh, probably 13 years ago now. 13 or 14, I can't remember, because I'll be next year, 2025, I will have been in Houston for 10 years. Can you believe that? Um, Phil's in the bed too, but he's not paying attention to me, but that's okay. Yeah, so I had those flush feelings, and then I was told that, oh, it was just, I had those in Jackson, when I lived in Jackson, and the doctor said, oh, you're just having panic attacks, or it's anxiety, or when I moved here, it's just a part of menopause, blah 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 blue, the same old shoe dance, nobody soft shoe dance, whatever you want to call it. Song and dance, that's it. See, I'll get it one time. But anyway, excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. But what I wanted to say is that do not ever go without, having some of, some health getting checked. That's what I should say. I don't have all my thoughts gathered, because I'm going to be really honest with you, and I think y'all know me to be, try to be honest. My hands really hurt tonight. I just told Phil, I said, I've taken my pills tonight, so that it should be kicking in, but my hands really hurt right now. The tips of my fingers hurt so badly. There's no way I could go to sleep right now. Talking to you helps me forget about the pain. Talking to Phil helps me forget about the pain, but they really hurt, and I was trying to maneuver my phone stand. You're on a little stand right now. And I was trying to maneuver it, and my hand hit my fingers on my right hand. The very tips hit the phone stand, and my phone fell off. Well, you guys know how it is when I'm trying to do anything. I fumble and stumble, and I told Phil that my hands really hurt tonight. So I'm just trying to get through it, push through it. Isn't that right, Phil? We have to push through the pain, but I don't want you to push through, make excuses. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to have a mammogram done, and that's very important. I haven't had one done in 2 years. 2 years. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think, and I might be with Phil, but I think I've been scanned and scanned all over my body that enough to if there was something going on in that area, we would have already found out. You think that might be right, Phil? He says probably. I don't know. But don't put off having your health checked out. I did, and I waited too late. So go get those checkups done. It's important. But tomorrow I do have a hand appointment, and I have a mammogram, and they're different places. But one thing is school's out, so hopefully the traffic won't be so bad. And it is the day after Christmas. I know people have to go back to work. A lot of people do. I know the law firm where I worked, they're going back to work tomorrow. I just can't. I can't even talk about it. But anyway, none of my business, not my rodeo. I just, it was hard for me to do that because I would travel for my holidays. And I tell you, I really enjoyed this time just being at home. And it was, kind of stressful but I tried to stay out of Phil's way. Today I got all the dishes out that we needed or thought we needed. And I got the silverware out and everything, and I tried to help a little bit. But I tell you, Phil, that he made the best brisket. It was good. It was better than Ron's barbecue where we stopped to get the pecan pie. It was better than that, but don't tell him. Now Phil won't be taking me back. I won't be able to get any pecan pie because I've just said that theirs wasn't as good as Phil's. No, he'll treat me, I'm sure. But we had that, and then Candace and Brendan came over and we exchanged gifts. And she gave me some meaningful gifts. And one gift, she gave me a real pretty picture frame. It's a floating picture frame. I think I'm going to put a picture, if it's the right angle or right size. I think I'm going to put a picture of me and Phil dancing at her wedding. And I think I'm going to put it on my little stand after my diploma gets hung up in my office. And anywho, I think I'm gonna put it there, but she gave me the book. It's by, now I can't even remember, but it's about the serial killer or the murders at the World's Fair. It's either in St. Louis. I think St. Louis. I don't know. Eric Larson wrote the book, and he is the writer of the book Isaac's Storm, which, if you're interested in anything about weather or history, Isaac's Storm takes place in Galveston, and it's a true story. It doesn't take place, it is true. And it's about Isaac, and I forget his last name, but he was the meteorologist of the time. There wasn't even a meteorology set up yet, was it? I don't think it was, Phil. I think it led during the Great Hurricane of 1900. I think after that hurricane, they did establish some sort of weather bureau. Yeah, it was very basic, and he tried to warn the people about the storm, and they didn't heed his warnings. So, but it's an interesting read about the storm. I need to reread it because I read it right before Harvey hit. It's not funny because Harvey was horrible. It was horrible. And a lot of people lost their lives in Harvey. But Sharon Gardner told me, she said, I don't think I'd be reading that book right before a hurricane's supposed to come. And I did. I know I did, but it was interesting to me. It's about Galveston and the Great Hurricane of 1900. And if you come to Galveston, again, I know my little talks go all the way around. We've gone from health now to the Great Hurricane. Can you believe it? Yeah, you're shaking your head. Yeah, I can, Ellen. You're all over the place. But these are just things that go through my mind, and I have to have an outlet. So, anyway, I digress. But, um, read that book. She gave me the book. It's something about Great White. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. You probably know. Tell me in the. I can go get it right now, but I'll have to get out of my bed, and I don't think you want me to do that. In my hands, I don't think I need to be getting out anywhere with my hands the way they feel. But she gave me that book, and I've been wanting to read that book. I told Phil I wanted to read that book since before I moved out here. 10 years. Can you believe it? I remember looking at it in Barnes and Noble thinking, I'd like to read this book. But it was a little bit, at the time, it was out of my price range. I think it was hardcover at the time. I don't know. Maybe not. But I like nonfiction. So, but anyway, we had a good day today. And I got shout out to Marianne Ville Godbold and to Marthaville Regal. I just want to say Merry Christmas to you guys. Those are my two cousins that they lived in Natchez, and we'd go to school. You know, we all went to the same schools. But I was the little brat that would go through their purses. I just want to give y'all a big hug, and I know it's hard because y'all lost Aunt Helen this year. And what a sweet, sweet woman. She was so nice to me and loved me. And I loved how she used to say, Well, Ellen, just like that. Well, Ellen. And then we'd be in family groups and people would go, Ellen? Anywho, I digress again, but I just want to give a shout out to y'all, and I want to give a shout out to all my Ville cousins because it was good to get Christmas greetings from everybody today, and I hope we can stay together and get together one day, have a reunion. I'm not sure where would be the best place. Maybe McCool. Go up to the cemetery. Maybe we could do something at Bear Creek. Maybe they'd let us have their use of the fellowship hall or something. That just came to my mind. I just thought about that. Maybe that's something we need to work on. I'm going to talk to my mama about it this weekend, see what she thinks. Why don't we do something like that and go see the family? I know that uh, I know that Marianne and Martha went up to the cemetery this past weekend. Why don't we try to do something like that and visit the graves of our daddies and our uncles and all the Olivers and the Veals that are buried there? I know both sets of my grandparents, on my mother's side and my daddy's side, are buried at Bear Creek, and that church area, cemetery area, was given to Bear Creek Church by our great great grandmother. I think that's right. Great great grandmother. Anyway, my mom's done all the history, she knows. So I'm going to talk to her about that. But let's talk about Marianne and Martha. Let's get together and maybe plan something like that. Maybe it would be good that we could maybe get together and I mean, my Aunt Dolores is still up there. I go see them all the time. Not all the time. I'm lying. I'm lying. I hadn't gone to see them in 2 years. But I think we need to have like a Ville reunion. Do it like the old days. And just get together and reminisce and tell stories and just be together. Have that common family unit. But anyway, let's think about that. Myrna, if you're listening, give you a shout out. Myrna Sparks, would you be willing to come to Mississippi? Or go come to Mississippi. I'm living in Texas. Where am I? See, my hands hurt. I can't talk right. Um, maybe we could do that. Start planning something. I know that my college is going to be 300 years, oh, excuse me, 200 years old. It's the bicentennial of Mississippi College. Excuse me for my sluggishness. Um, it was founded in 1825. Thus, 2025 will be the 200th anniversary of the college. There's some bad roots about the college with me right now. I'm not going to pull those roots right now. Some of you that follow me that went to college, you may feel bad roots about it. I don't know. You tell me your opinions of that, but I don't think there's anything we can do to it because God knows I don't have the money. I'm not a heavy contributor, but nobody asked me anyway, so whatever. Um, but I'm not a proponent for the name change. I'll just lay it out right there. Um, anyway, how was your day? Did you have a good day with your family? I hope you did. We had a good day. We had a really good day. Phil made some really good food, and then he had pralines that he made, and he's gonna make some more. Those pralines are so delicious. They just melt in your mouth. And once you eat some of that hot queso, oh, he also made queso dip. It was divine. And I think we started a new tradition with lasagna on Christmas Eve and brisket on Christmas Day. I think that's what we're going to start doing. What do you think about that, Philip? Yeah, he said it's a good idea to him. But anyway, my mom and Mark are coming tomorrow. I hope that I'll be back in time from the appointments because I still need to do some cleanup in the rooms and help Phil put the sheets on. I don't know how good I'm gonna be, but he'll give me a pain pill and I'll be okay. Um anyway, I'm tired, but it was good to talk to you guys and just see how everybody was doing. And I'll be in touch tomorrow, okay? I may not, to be honest with you, film a lot tomorrow because my parents will be there. So, all right, well, see you later. Good night.